Born in Alabama, USA, Nannie Doss, née Nancy Hazel, was the daughter of James and Louisa Hazel. From an early age, she and her mother harbored intense hatred for James, who was a controlling man, forcing his family to work on the farm instead of attending school. James strictly prohibited his daughters from wearing makeup, attractive clothing, or interacting with boys. At age 7, Nannie suffered a traumatic head injury during a sudden stop while on a train, marking a significant change in her once cheerful personality to one of depression and frequent bouts of fainting. Nannie found joy only in her mother's romance magazines, especially personal ads. At 16, she married her coworker Charlie Braggs, whose overbearing mother insisted on living with them, pushing Nannie towards alcohol and drugs. Despite their tumultuous marriage, characterized by infidelity and conflict, Nannie bore 4 children. In 1927, 2 of her children died mysteriously, believed to be from food poisoning, although Charlie suspected foul play. Charlie fled with their eldest daughter, and shortly after, his mother died under suspicious circumstances. This led to their eventual divorce. Nannie's second marriage to Robert Franklin Harrelson began in 1929. Unbeknownst to her, Robert was an alcoholic with a criminal record, deeply in debt. Despite their strained marriage, they remained together for 16 years, during which Nannie became a grandmother. Her daughter Melvina had a son named Robert and a second child who suspiciously died in Nannie's arms shortly after birth. Disagreements over Melvina's new relationship resulted in Robert's untimely death, allegedly due to accidental asphyxiation, after which Nannie collected a life insurance payout. Post-World War II, Nannie poisoned Robert after he raped her. Seeking solace in personal ads, she married Arlie Lanning, known for his heavy drinking and womanizing. Despite his sudden death in 1950, attributed to heart failure, Nannie had poisoned him. She subsequently profited from his life insurance and burnt their house for additional compensation. Following this, Nannie's cancer-stricken sister Dovey died under her care. Through a premium matchmaking service, Nannie met Richard L. Morton, who became her 4th husband in 1952. After her mother, who had moved in with them, died from poisoning, Richard met the same fate in May 1953. Her final husband, Samuel Doss, a devout man who lost his family to a tornado, disapproved of her romantic literature. After a brief hospital stay in September, Samuel died from poisoning on October 12, 1953, as Nannie awaited insurance payouts. Suspicious of his death, the doctor ordered an autopsy that revealed arsenic poisoning, leading to Nannie's arrest. Subsequently, she confessed to killing 4 husbands, her mother, sister, grandson, and mother-in-law, earning her the nicknames the Giggling Granny and the Lonely Hearts Killer. Nannie was only convicted for Samuel's murder, receiving a life sentence rather than the death penalty due to her gender. She died of cancer in prison in 1965.